Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Lit Reviews with your boy Brandon, aka the Bruznator on TikTok and now on Twitch. Yes, you heard it right. Your boy is now on Twitch, streaming Apex Legends and maybe some other games along the road. So yes, you got to make sure you check me out on Twitch, the Bruznator. Check me out on TikTok, the Bruznator. But without further ado, let's get ready to get into our Lit review with the Samsung S21 Ultra. I've been waiting to do this one for a minute. I'm actually very happy to get into it because it is my phone. So we'll talk more about it. Let's get lit. So a couple months ago, I was able to get a new phone. I had the Samsung Galaxy S10e, and so I finally upgraded. I wanted to have better video quality, and I wanted a newer phone, so I went ahead and got the S21 Ultra. And let me tell you, I have been thoroughly impressed. It's big. So compared to my S10e, which I have right here. That's my S10e, that's my family. You can see. So it was a nice size phone for my hand, right? Yeah, boom, boom. So I had that for about 2 years, and I got this one. So we're talking about size. So getting this 21 Ultra, the size I had to get used to. It was massive compared to my S10e. Uh, it was a little top heavy. So when I first got it, I didn't use it until I had a case and a screen protector, which I'll have in the link. I'll have the link in the description below, where you can get your case and your screen protector, the same one I got. I also have a screen protector and I have a camera protector, which we'll talk about in a minute. But I also have a case, so I'll make sure to have those links in the description for you. So if you have the phone and you're looking for a good case and screen protector, I got you. I got your back. But needless to say, the size was a little off-putting at first. Now I've gotten a lot more comfortable with it. So now the size isn't much of an issue, but it has been great to watch videos on. The display on it is amazing. So it's like having a mini TV in your hands. So I watch my YouTube on there. I watch Crunchyroll on there. So I watch my anime. I watch back my TikToks on there. I watch back my videos for YouTube on there. So it's the screen. Yes, the screen is nice. The size is nice. The build, it's a very solid build. Very, very solid. Very premium materials that they use to put this phone together. I feel like after Samsung's debacles with the Note series, I feel like this time they really stepped it up. They really put their best foot forward and gave everything they could into a phone. And it has not disappointed at all. I've enjoyed it almost since day one. I will say, like I said, if you have smaller hands, maybe the S21 Ultra is not for you, or you're going to have to just adapt to a bigger phone. So I believe it's about the same size as the Note series. You have to see the pop-up, so that'll tell you. The weight, there is definitely a weight difference. Having that many cameras on there does add some weight to it. So it is top heavy, so be very wary of that when you're holding it from the bottom, that it's still top heavy at the top. So if you like slide it off the table, just know it's probably going to fall out your hand if you don't have a good grip on it, because that camera weighs that phone down. The design, I love it. It's elegant. The only downside to it is with having so many cameras, it juts out the back, so the back's not completely flat anymore. It's kind of uneven, but that's to fit all the massive cameras it has in it. So it doesn't sit completely flat, but to me, it wasn't that much of a bother. It is what it is. I will say that, speaking of the cameras, I will say at first, now I'll have to drop some photos for you, but all the way until I took my trip to Philadelphia, which was about 3 weeks ago. I was disappointed in the camera. Not gonna lie, I was disappointed. I was like, "Whoa!" They told it all this about the camera and how amazing it is, and this and that. Mind you, my experience was directly from making TikTok videos. So I now believe it is the app TikTok that takes away camera quality in order for it to appear on TikTok. Because when I got to Philadelphia, your boy took some photos. I'm going to show you those photos. Uh, the quality was amazing. The zoom on it was amazing. The quality with the zoom was amazing. I I'm not gonna lie to you. I was so geeked when I took these photos. I took a photo of the Liberty Bell outside of the building. I wasn't even in the building. So when you see the photo, I wasn't even in the building. I was outside the building, zooming into the building to get that. I took photos from a football field away, and it looked like I was still right there. Blown away. Blown away. I love it. It was amazing. The speed on this phone, very little lag issues, very, very little. I mean, I've always gotten that speed with Samsung. But when you upgrade your phone before you start filling it up with all the photos and stuff you'll be doing and videos, the lag is, I haven't experienced a lag really at all. I mean, if there's been a hang up, it's because the app itself hung up, but lag in doing anything, multitasking, very smooth. I'm already used to Samsung and the way they operate, so I know how to flip through, you know, different screens very fast. So, but it doesn't hang up at all. And let me tell you, let me tell you, I have been so impressed with the battery. So on my S10e, and granted it was 2 years, and I know batteries deteriorate over time with your charging cycles and how many times it can be charged before it starts to degrade. So far, this battery lasts me all day. And that's from 7 in the morning to 7 at night. That's on TikTok, that's on Crunchyroll, that's on YouTube, that's text messages, that's phone calls, that's going checking internet constantly, Google, doing all that constantly. It takes forever for me to drain it. Forever for me to drain it. It easily gets 12 hours of use. 12 hours of use. My S10e in the beginning, 8, 9 hours, pretty good, 10 hours. And then it started to degrade, and I would get like 4 hours, and then I have to be like, ooh, I'm gonna start charging it. I got the rest of the day in front of me. This, by the time I'm up for work, I'm at 100%. By the time I'm done with work, and this is constant use, I'm probably at like 50% battery. And then by the time I get home, I'm sitting like 45%. And I'm like, do I charge it? Do I not? And it depends on what I'm doing that night, if I do or not. But it's, boy, sheesh, like they do. Uh, the battery life on here is amazing. I thought because the phone was bigger, it wasn't gonna last as long, or it was gonna get about the same time as S10e. But no, it works. So I'm trying to think of anything else to really explain to you guys. It's usually, I'm going to tell you my biggest gripe. My biggest gripe, I know I've been praising the S21 Ultra's name, but my biggest gripe, and Samsung, if you ever see this video, get your together. They took away the headphone jack. Headphone jack's not there. It's gone. It's gone. Why? Why did they take that away? Like, these questions need to be answered because it's gone. It makes me miserable. There is no headphone jack, so let me just put it out there. There is no headphone jack, which no go. No go. I don't approve of that. Samsung, you need to bring the headphone jack. That was one thing you did have above Apple, was you had a headphone jack. Apple users didn't, and I always thought that was awesome. And then you took it away, and I'm like, why would you do this to me? I love the headphone jack, but they did. And I believe I'm trying to remember when I first opened the case. I I think all you get is the charging cable. You don't get the block, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. So if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But that's pretty much my only gripe. The speakers on it are nice. You can definitely hear them. You can put on the Dolby Atmos and be able to jam out and enjoy yourselves. Um, Other than that, let me take a look. Is there anything else that I really need to touch on? I mean, to be legit, a phone is a phone and it does what it's supposed to do. This does it well. It is a premium phone. The cost, I mean, I love all the bells and whistles I get, but at the same time, the cost is, whoo, that cost is steep. So be prepared for that as well. But you can get this phone at all your major carriers. Probably you can get it at the little cell phone place in Costco or in the mall. So you can get it anywhere. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to tell you, give you a link. You literally go to like Walmart and go get the phone. So I don't have to tell you all that. Well, then, I mean, you're going to enjoy it. If you're an Apple user, I would say stick with Apple because that's where your lane is. Your lane is Apple. But if you're an Android user and you're like, man, it's time to upgrade, I definitely suggest, if you've got the money, go S21 Ultra. You won't be disappointed. And since you're already an Android user, you're already used to it. So you're definitely going to enjoy yourself. So just make sure you listen to your boy, Brandon, aka the Bruznator, on TikTok and Twitch. And make sure you check me out on Twitch on Friday, Saturday night when I'm out here streaming some Apex Legends, getting it in. Pew, 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 pew. And check out my funny videos of me dancing and doing skits on TikTok. But that's it for your lit review. This is your boy Brandon. Oh, final word. This product is lit. So final word, you guys take care of yourself. Be safe. Enjoy life. Smell the roses. And let me know down in the comments below if I should review my PC. I finally got it up, so now I'm making TikTok videos or YouTube videos. So let me know in the comments if I should do a lit review on the PC I built. So other than that, you guys take care, be safe. Peace.